What's up?
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Honestly, I'm just gonna chill and do some light bitch there,
By the sun, the exile has been hard on the old time.
Where's she at? Oh, there she is.
I already watched Thursday night.
Is she unwell?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't want this fool to come over and we start drinking because I'm not gonna do shit all day, fool. This is lo que lo está cagando, fool. Me chilling with Luis right now. Every time I chill with Luis, we drink, and I don't want to do shit the rest of the fucking day.
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory.
Man, you get all fucked up.
Yeah, get all fucked up, fool. I'll bet it out. I don't want to bet. Well, man, you gotta fucking, you gotta be on the right mind. You gotta be on the right set of mind.
That's him.
It's like if
clever,
I gotta pretend it's my holiday, it's my fucking job, dog. If
perhaps
I have to treat it like it's my job. You don't go to a job all fucked up.
Was always like that. Either way,
I can't be disorganized like that all the time.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
And there's times I do that, fool.
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazing Arch.
It's just like that movie. It's like, I forgot what movie, but you just gotta learn to say no, man. Learn to say no.
Savages have been doing for
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
I mean, I already chilled with this food Thursday, you know what I mean? You seen that I left Thursday, I even sent you videos. Yeah. I was chilling with this food Thursday night. We're watching Thursday night football, so I'm pretty sure one day he can have enough.
I forgot to put my clothes to wash. I took it downstairs and I put it to wash.
I try not to think of Avad's betrayal too much. I don't have much.
I know this was trying to chill and shit, catch a break, but I don't know. Like you said, I have been lagging on my vids. I haven't been doing shit this week.
The apostates started a war. Now they want us to sit on.
Just out of it.
Hands?
Huh? Weapon? What's in your head now? What do you mean? What the fuck you mean? You should've seen yourself the other day when we first got her here in the room. You dumb bitch. You're fucking worse. Trying to talk shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna put my clothes to wash. I'll be right back. I probably forgot to fucking put it to wash. I took it downstairs and I never put it to wash. I'm totally brain for it.
It's the way. What the fuck, fool? It's the Patriots versus the Boys today. It's gonna be live. Ya hasta agarré el quesito. Fuck, I can't tell this fool. No.
He's not here. He went to go pick up Daisy from the airport, I think. This is you got a quesito. This is over here, damn. I think so. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put my clothes to wash real quick.
Yo, you there? What the fuck is that? Please don't change.
Wind must have torn down from the mountains.
This was gonna slide at 1:30, and I told this was straight up. I was like, "Yeah, we can chill today, fool, but I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna schedule a stream around 8 or 9 p.m. So, you know, I'm basically telling that fool, like, hey, you better fucking kick rocks around 8 or 9, cause I'm trying to make a stream, bro. I'm really trying to, you know, but I always get distractions, fool. These are the type of distractions I get sometimes, you know what I mean? And even when I'm not distracted, I haven't even been streaming lately. That's the thing that sucks. I told us straight up. I was like, yeah, we can still chill right now. But I'm scheduling the stream, that's all I'm saying. So he better not get all butthurt when it's already like 7:50, almost 8, and I'm like, alright man, I'm about to go inside and make a fucking stream. Es que este güey, fool. He's like a little kid that's having too much fun, fool, and doesn't want to go home, you know what I mean?
Ufit was the most devoted Karja I knew.
Quiere estar ahí todo el pinche día, güey.
Stay true. What hope is there for the rest of us?
You hear me?
Yeah. I'm hitting the balloon. Space. Loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear. Damn, bro. Okay, time for real stream all fucking day. Fuck that shit. Saturday, some streamers do fucking like 12-hour streams, 8-hour streams daily.
Oh, but that's because they literally got no life. Like, you know what I mean? I still got brothers and cousins that are trying to chill with me, bro. They literally got no life, no family, fool. That's how that fool Ninja is. Like, that fool even tells you on the stream, that fool Ninja, he'd be like, fuck my family. He goes, I don't fuck with any of my family. Que la chingada. That they're scandalous, this and that. So that fool just streams every fucking day, all day. There's not one, I'm telling you, literally. There's not one fucking day that this was not streaming, and I need to be like that.
For myself. But you're not.
But I always get caught up in some shit, man.
I came from the tent city there.
Or I got people that aren't respecting what I'm doing right now, and they'll just knock on my fucking door, man, thinking it's cool.
No,
this time I need to fucking, I just need to fucking straight up fucking ignore them. I just gotta ignore them.
My resources are already spread thin,
It's like my
as the soiled cloth.
This is my part-time job, like straight up, like don't disturb me while I'm doing this. Like, straight up, it's my part-time job. Act like I'm not here, straight up.
No.
Why won't you
help? That fool thinks I act like a dick towards that fool sometimes. Like, I'm not trying to act like a dick. I'm literally busy, dick. When I tell him I'm busy, I'm streaming, he doesn't get it. Fool. He acts like I'm playing the game. He acts like I'm just trying to play the game like a little kid. It's not that.
What's left? That's for the nobles.
I'm streaming. Why don't you fucking get it? I'm
my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
That's just us.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
Ain't nothing but drama.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, Perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts for a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
Still got energy. All the water.
Spoons are fire. So you're not trying to play or what? Eh?
Yeah, I told you I'm playing FIFA right now. I thought you were streaming.
Well, honestly, I was trying to play Apex, but I had no choice. They said you were trying to play FIFA.
Let me play a match. Hold on. He's not gonna get here till 1:30. What's in the game? He'll probably get here like at 1:20. Still got a lot of time.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention. Won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
When I found I'm in control.
Listen. I thought I needed to disguise myself. Yes,
I can help myself. Always that I might have to change.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
All the way, bro. Should be one of those fucking food.
Place where...
I think I might change tire. It's cheaper. If we do win, if we aren't winning, I might have to fucking switch. Morella.
Soothe the machines into restfulness. Can it be believed?
The fuck? is all the truth. How long were you guys watching it last night?
Until like 2, almost 2.
Damn! Fucking airheads. Serio.
Uthid owes us an explanation. We trusted him.
You better kick rock so sad.
Hope everything's in order.
These are the champions.
The submarine. Proud tradition.
That fool gets all fucking encabronado whenever fucking that fool dubs and he has to take care of the kids. That fool gets all encabronado because la pinche Carla, you know his daughter, la Carla.
The attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
No mames, fool pinche traviosa, fool fucking.
Did I crash the network or not?
No se está quieta, fool, and the whole time she's just always out and about, just hella active, fool. The reason why she's like that, fool, is because pinche Carlina was on fucking drugs when she had her.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel,
So she came out active, fool. She came out as a little active baby.
Meantime, circulate.
All fucking prendida, you know what I mean? And that fool Luis, every time he dubs, that fool can't fucking, he can't just chill and dub because está todo desesperado, because he's always yelling at Carla, like just making his blood pressure go up while he's on dub, you know what I mean? That's not good. That shit already makes your heart race. Imagine getting frustrated. Playing story mode or what?
Yeah, well, there's only story mode on this.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards. Even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Conjurer are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Don't stride around like you own the place, Outlander. Sunfall is for true cards.
What happened?
Got a water bottle right there.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down on Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
In doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the
We both know you're no fool for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an
Outlanders
impression.
are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Fuck.
other side
No
of the tower.
mames, are you
Look for a
serious?
vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Errands to run, run them. Let's do it, baby.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
Come on, Lucas. I was right there, open.
Genetic profile confirmed.
Yeah, he's dusting that for
Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
What?
I underestimated. So by now,
Fuck, man.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Oh, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Wow, who are you passing it to, man?
A selection of beverages and
fucking retard, I swear.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Fuck. Fucking bitch.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after.
I haven't fucking had those
but
yet.
I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Fucking no.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
Come on, Kane, bro. Fuck.
But it was.
Fuck.
Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did.
That shit, get that shit, Erickson. Just fucking stared at it for a cool second.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Oh, how did he miss?
I think there is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to
How did he fucking miss?
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin.
That's fucking training ground
Very
routine.
strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh Plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't... I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
That can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Oh.
Let's go, Lucas.
Preserve the history, homegirl.
Motherfucker's on a hat trick right now. Come on. Same fucking goal. Same technique. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely nothing's getting past these lads today.
Oh, except this goalkeeper. I already got 2 past him. Yesterday's match was crazy. We had shit on lock. Both sides. Fuck.
Who else wanted to kill him?
Good. We're too close to the trap of Crypt to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
He's been in nasty fucking form.
Is accurate, yes.
Can he
So
get the hat
these
trick?
mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them? Not just people, all organic matter.
Barcelona
Every living
3,
thing
yeah.
dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Who did this? Pharaoh?
Not gonna change shit.
Is he here? No, Doctor. Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Please, you get Ted Pharaoh in here.
They don't wanna rush.
Want to discuss? Whew. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke? A tobacco cigarette. Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me
Come on,
down.
Hurricane. Should've just
Price on my
fucking
head
passed
18 months
it, man.
now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me? I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab. Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Oh,
Mr. To proceed.
Fuck, I hate when I do that, man. And it always happens in this fucking game.
Who previously worked
Every
for
time I want the
Pharaoh
pass, they don't
Automated
fucking do
Systems.
it.
On the chariot line self-replication routine.
But when I don't want the fucking pass, they just randomly
I came
fucking
here
pass it
thinking
to me.
this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to.
Could have got the
swallow
hat trick
guilt
goal right there, man. I
every
fucked
day
it up.
Since
Would you like to take a moment?
No. I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build a permanent Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
What the fuck?
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly, so slowly like a hand.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Oh!
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Destroyed. But then... remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this.
That was a good ass representation though. Play it again.
For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answer's in my head.
Let me learn. What do you mean? I'm playing. I'm not trying to get all fucking fucked up. Scam says real quick. Should look at another dab, low key. Hey, you there?
Yeah.
I'm fucking quiet. What's in that? What's in that? Oh,
damn, that was mad.
Wednesday is the day before Thanksgiving. It's Friendsgiving, you idiots. I don't know, what the fuck?
The 23rd. You keep saying the 23rd, it's the 27th. The 28th is Thanksgiving.
I never said the number. I said Wednesday, Friendsgiving. We're talking about it's the last Thursday before the last Thursday. Every Thanksgiving is the last Thursday of every November. Hope you know that. The last Thursday of every November. Cause it's the day before Thanksgiving, Jamie. My fucking god. Like how pendejo are you? Jesus, you hit a balloon and you lose all your fucking brain cells.
Oh, she lost the two that were left.
Not, I mean, let her down. He said he's down to nuss it.
You think he wants to nuss it or what?
Hey, security's right there. Who wants the nut set or what? Hey, security, I'll move for you. I'll be right back.
So you think you want the nut set or what? Dude, are you serious? Hey. Hey. Fucking robbed him for his hat trick. Fuck. Dude, you scared of him.
Shoot, I'm scared of him. I fucked up. Damn, I was about to try to lock her to dab and he showed up right now. Fuck.
I like it a dab.
He showed up right now. I heard his car. I was gonna hit the bomb and I heard out his balcony. I was like, I heard his car. I was like, nah, is that him? I looked. I was like, yeah, I was fucking pulling in.
You should have just got some wax like I did and just fucking mirrored on the wall.
Fuck it, I got a balloon.
Dude, fuck it, I got a balloon. I could imagine that's what a Mexican demon will sound like.
It's a Mexican demon.
Fucker, I got a balloon.
Hey, you're gonna play some Apex or what? Hey.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around trying to come up with hey.
You're gonna play Apex or what?
Yeah. Are you done or what?
Yeah, before Luis comes, 10:26.
Yeah.
Fool's gonna come like in 3 hours.
Yeah, I think I just did I just get to a checkpoint? Yeah, I just got to a checkpoint where she just did her little messed up the broadcast and everything. Yeah, I did the checkpoint. She did her little video right now.
Shining.
Fuck, man.